What's up, boys? It's your boy Deathboy here, and welcome back to DedChat. So I watched the Black Ops 6 reveal trailer and the Black Ops Direct event today with the Xbox Live Xbox show. I forgot what it's called. And holy shit, um, I'm trying really hard to not get my hopes up, but I can't help but say they got me by the balls. I am hyped. They know how to market to me because I am so hyped for this game now. Um, I want to be positive, but fuck, dude, I'm scared they're gonna mess this up somehow. But to get into it, we saw the reveal trailer, which was pretty cool. I think I heard that the story they're gonna go with is that Mason is in fact dead, and that Menendez does die in Black Ops 2 2025. So, I think that's the story they're gonna go with. I'm not 100% sure, but we'll see. That will be the canon to Black Ops 2. Um, Another thing was the direct was awesome. I'm excited. This new omnidirectional movement looks super dope. It's definitely gonna change up the game. I think this might be one of the fastest paced combat Call of Duties of all time. So I'm actually really excited for that. I feel like that's gonna be a lot of fun. And Classic Prestige being back makes me so happy. I'm so happy that we're finally having Classic Prestige back. That we're having 10 prestiges and a Master Prestige with 1,000 levels instead of having fucking like 35 billion prestiges. I think if it has, I think if a call personally, if a Call of Duty has more than like 15 prestiges, I think it goes a little overboard. I think prestige like 15 should be max. Everything past that is like okay. Now we're just adding numbers just because. But yeah, I am pretty excited for the new prestiging system coming out. The omnidirectional movement. I saw the gameplay. The gameplay looks well. That's the thing I'm iffy about the gameplay. The HUD, I really hope they change it because the HUD looks exactly like Cold War. And I'm not gonna lie, the game looks very similar to Cold War as well. It feels like they just ported Cold War into the new engine and then just worked off of it from there. Which I don't think is a bad thing. It's a good use of resources. But it looks very similar to Cold War, except for this new omnidirectional movement. We have tac sprint, so the game's definitely gonna feel different than Cold War, which I'm glad about. But it looks very similar to Cold War. I hope somehow they can make the aesthetic different, because you know how Cold War had the 80s aesthetic. I hope they go more to the 90s aesthetic, at least for the first few seasons, because you know how Call of Duty is. The first 2 seasons, they have it semi-realistic, milsim looking operators, or at least of their time. But then after that, they usually just go crazy with it, and I hope it stays a little immersive, at least for the first season or two. And especially zombies. Oh my god, zombies has me so excited. Man, when I heard that there was gonna be 2 round-based zombie maps, it brought me hope. It brought me so much hope that okay, this might be it. And I've heard that there might be a. So I heard that how it's gonna work is zombies is gonna allow you to play as any operator as usual, but that there will be specific operators that will be store related. So if you select these 4 operators, that's kind of like the crew, but you don't have to play as them. But it's like if you play as them, you'll probably get special story dialogue. That will be how the story goes. You probably get special something. I don't know. But yeah, man. I am speaking of maps. 16 maps at launch is beautiful. 16 maps is amazing. I'm so happy that there's gonna be up to 16 maps off rip. I think Cold War had 8 or 9. That was one like the least maps of all time. And starting it off with 16 is pretty dope. I'm assuming the strike maps are gonna be like face-off maps, so they're gonna be small, close quarters maps. But the fact that you can also play 6v6 in those is fucking awesome. So I'm pretty excited for that. Man, I can't help but glaze this game a little bit. I'm really excited for Call of Duty Black Ops 6. They know how to market. I'm not gonna lie. I know eventually, after a while, people are gonna say, "Oh, this game sucks." But you know what I'm really thinking about? I was playing Modern Warfare 3 for a bit, and I'm noticing the game isn't that bad. And that might just be me falling to the COD cycle again of, oh, the game sucks, but it's not that bad. But no, you know what? Sledgehammer is honestly, they're underrated developers. They're probably one of the best Call of Duty developers, only because of how well they listen to the community. And I've noticed that they've been doing stuff that the community wants for Modern Warfare 3, and I'm really hoping Treyarch can stick to that. I'm hoping Treyarch will listen to community feedback on certain stuff, whatever they do, and they will improve on it or implement on it. And from there, I just pray that we have a good game. We have cool camos. I honestly really hope that the Master Prestige camo isn't Dark Matter. I want them to do something different. I want there to be a new one that isn't Dark Matter or like space related. I really Cold War's Master Prestige camo with DM Ultra had me 50-50 because at first it felt a little underrated. It just felt like shiny liquid gun skin. But then I think it's just a clean mastery camo, sort of somewhat like Damascus. I think Damascus, in my opinion, is one of the best mastery camos of all time. But that's only because I actually like the realistic idea that, like, okay, I could see this as a camo, and it's not like crazy animated or whatever. So, but yeah, guys, I want to know your thoughts on Black Ops 6. Are you guys hyped? Or do you guys think that this is all just marketing and they know how to market to us with the idea that this could be the greatest Call of Duty of all time? I don't know, but it's got my hopes really up. We all know the campaign is, I pray to God it's longer than Cold War. I hope it's a banger. I hope multiplayer is fun, and I really hope they don't fumble zombies. I really hope they make zombies as close as they can to Black Ops 3 while still having its own identity. Alright, I think from there, guys, I'm going to wrap it up. Thank y'all so much for watching. I hope y'all have an amazing day, amazing night. And, yeah, I'll see you on the next one. Later.